Hey guys, the opposite of prayerfulness is fainting. When a man stops praying, he starts fainting. And the stage of fainting is a dangerous stage because you are at the stage of unconsciousness to what is happening both spiritually and physically. Though it looks like you are awake physically, but you are dead in spirit. And so you cannot see and you cannot understand what the Lord is saying, and you walk without understanding. It's like a blind man walking in darkness alone and expecting to see a light. Even if there were a light, he is blind. And so he cannot actually even see that there is a light. When we stop praying, we become vulnerable. When we stop praying, we become an easy access and an easy target to the enemy. When we stop praying, we are like, this is me, do whatever you want. When we stop praying, we start fainting. Have you seen someone who is fainting? There is nothing you want to tell that person. The person is consciously hearing you. In short, the person is not. In short, the person can wake up in the hospital and be like, how did I get here? Meaning all the dragging, you were dragging he or her, and then, just shaking them. They didn't even feel it. They were fainting. That's what happens spiritually. We begin to faint. And we don't know when that trouble creeps in. We don't know when the devil creeps in to plant the wrong seed because we are unconscious. Because we are fainting. Men ought to pray and not to faint. Because the fainting stage is a dangerous stage. The fainting stage are where seeds are planted. Are where interchanging of destiny happen. In the fainting stage are where talents are lost. Are where gifts are lost. Are where men's destiny are sold out. In the fainting stage, Esau came to Jacob hungry. So hungry. He was at the fainting stage. He felt like he was going to die. And so he was not conscious enough because he feels, I'm so hungry, I'm fainting. Let me just, sell out my birthright. In the fainting stage, every little solution we find seems like a solution, even when we know it's wrong. In the fainting stage, we begin to struggle. We feel like we're dying, we feel like we're choking, we feel like we're depressed. And so every option that is brought, we want to take it. We want to sell our birthright. We want to do a lot of things in the fainting stage. The only way to avoid fainting is to keep praying. Don't stop praying. Don't stop praying. Don't cease. Pray. Pray without ceasing. Let there be a continuous hunger and a praying system in your life. Avoid the fainting stage, because the fainting stage are where men loses their ground. The fainting stage are where men are being taken out of their position. Stand firm.